there's no way that Russia is going to invade today, invade Ukraine. And this whole thing is a storm in a teacup. It's an English language expression meaning it's a whole lot of fuss when there's nothing actually going to happen. What is actually going to happen tomorrow is going to be a celebration of peace and their resistance and ability to resist, and waving the yellow flag and singing the national anthem and saying, look, we're here and nothing happened. And people, the US is suggesting that the Russians could just kind of disable the Ukrainian Air Force, which they certainly could do in a couple of days, and then they just drive along the autobahn with their tanks basically and drive into Kiev. And it's not like that. If you're a tank driver, if you're a tourist, you can just drive in and you'll be here in a couple of hours. If you are a tank driver and you're not supposed to be there and you're driving in to try and install a puppet government, then there are going to be people like this on either side with these guns, very kind of smart weapons that can home in on the target by themselves. And they're going to be in the woods to either side, and they can be up to 2 kilometers away, and many of these soldiers are going to die as in the tanks that they're driving in. It's a kind of death trap because both sides are not friendly territory, and there could be people firing your tanks from anywhere. And then when they get to Ukraine, there's no way that they and they think the soldiers are going to have a pretty low morale because they're not really keen to fight the Ukrainians, and they haven't been prepared for it. And there's no way you can take over a city of 3 million people who are trying to stop you from taking it over and install a puppet government in just a day with 30,000 soldiers. It makes absolutely no sense. It's just a nuts idea. It's not a sensible idea.